Asbestos is known as a magic mineral. It's impervious to heat and to fire. It's strong, it's light, and it's inexpensive. So in the Industrial Revolution, starting in the Industrial Revolution, it was used in a lot of industrial materials.
Companies that use asbestos knew that their products were dangerous. They knew that they would cause disease, and it was basically a calculation on whether or not they could pay the claims in the future and make more money today. And that's what they did. They said, yes, it makes financial sense, put it in the products.
By 1960, it was it was undisputed that asbestos exposure could cause mesothelioma.
And the only known cause of it in the United States is asbestos.
Mesothelioma is a horrendous disease that painfully ravages the body and makes some of the strongest men I've ever met into shadows of their former self. It is by far, and most medical experts would agree, one of the most painful diseases that you could possibly have.
It's just become more and more and more clear and undeniable that even the smallest exposures can cause this terrible disease. And then there's another track of the history that shows corporations, companies who made a lot of money making asbestos-containing products, covering up the dangers.
Anywhere that someone has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, we can help that person. We will go to their house, we will meet with you, we will talk about your different medical options and treatment, we will talk about the different kinds of support services that your family might need while they're going through this time.
It could be the husband, it could be the wife, sometimes it's a child. And without that financial recovery, there's times they may not be able to maintain the home. Because they're losing an income or a pension, they may have to sell their home. Because medical bills can add up very fast, and there's no support out there because not everything's covered by insurance. Traveling to hospitals where their specialties are covered, like the University of Chicago or Mayo Clinic or special cancer centers, that involves travel, airfare, even hotel expenses, that people need that money to be able to pay for those things so that they can get good treatment. Without the recovery, a lot of the families won't be able to survive, and with the recovery, it makes going through this illness a little bit easier, but certainly doesn't ever make them comfortable.